Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be doing a bit of an easier question. This might seem like a really easy question, but there's actually been a lot of controversies when it comes to it, and you may have heard of it. It's called FizzBuzz. So the general idea of the question is, all you have to do is print out the numbers from 1 to 100. However, there's a bit of a twist on it. For multiples of 3, instead of printing the number, you would print fizz. For multiples of 5, instead of printing the number, you would print buzz. And for numbers which are multiples of both 3 and 5, you would print fizz buzz. So as we can see in a little example here, 1, we would just print 1, 2, print 2. Now, 3 is obviously a multiple of 3, so we would print fizz. 5 is a multiple of 5, so we would print buzz. 6 is a multiple of 3, so we would print fizz, and so on, and so on, and so on. Eventually, we would get to the number 15, which is a multiple of both. So for number 15, we would print fizz buzz. And you just have to do that for every single number from 1 to 100. So let's jump straight into our code and see how we can solve this problem in Python. Well, the first thing we have to do is actually construct a loop that will take us from the number 1 to 100. Now, after that, we want to check if a number satisfies both cases. So if the number is a multiple of 3, and a multiple of 5. Now the trick we do to do this is actually using what's called mod. So the mod function, for you guys that don't know, will find the remainder of a certain number by another number. So in this case, if 1 divided by 3 has a remainder of 0, that means it is a multiple of 3. And if 1 mod 5 has a remainder of 0, that also means it's a multiple of 5. So in the case that it's a multiple of both, what we simply want to do is print FizzBuzz. Now we can go ahead and check the other case. So in the other case, we have if it is just a multiple of 3, print fizz, and if it's just a multiple of 5, print buzz. Now the last thing we have to do here is pretty much just print out the number if it's none of these things. And we can see here, we can simply just run this code and we can see that it works perfectly fine all the way up to the number 100, which is a multiple of 5. If we wanted to clean the code up a little bit, we could put it into a function and actually have a parameter be the number we want to go up until. So in this case, if I run it with a number of 150, it'll go all the way to 150. Why is this question such a big deal, you might be asking? Well, back in 2007, a blog called Coding Horror actually made a big post that went viral about the fact that a lot of programmers, in fact the majority of comp sci graduates, could not do this question. So there you have it, guys. It might seem like a simple question, but it's definitely one you want to have in your arsenal, especially as a beginner. And it's important to remember, if an interviewer does ask you that question, to respectfully solve it and walk them through your mindset. There have been a lot of horror stories of people that get the FizzBuzz questions on interviews and actually disrespect their recruiter by telling them the question's too easy. And that does not come off well, especially in an interview. Hope you guys liked the video. If you want to see more content, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe below. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.